That's a hate crime.
Oh, we're back!
FBI harassment. How does that work? Are the Juggalos, the fans of the Insane Clown Posse who dress up like clowns, technically a gang? The FBI says yes. The Juggalos and the ACLU say no. Chris Bedford, is this the first time in history we find a rock band trying to say that they're less tough than they actually are?
I mean, I kind of see the FBI's point. If you look at these guys, they're kind of scary looking.
Yeah. Can we get a picture up? Because high school, I mean, really, you got the Juggalos, right. You got the Goths, you got the theater kids, and then you got your, like, LaRouches.
What kind of breakfast club is that?
I'll tell you right now, the Wikipedia page for the Insane Clown Posse is one of the best Wikipedia pages. Like, it has a little star on it and everything.
Oh, sure.
They drink this stuff called Faygo. It's full of sugar, and it comes in, like, 90 different flavors, and it costs, like, a nickel. And they're the world's most unattractive people. They're like,
that's why the ACLU is representing them.
Wouldn't it have been beneficial to be called a gang, though, if you're in prison, if you're a Juggalo? Because then you kind of get separated. You're in a uniform. I mean, I can't imagine that Juggalos do well in prison. I mean,
well, you would have to smuggle in all that makeup into prison. I mean, if it's like a cigarette,
you'd probably get caught pretty quickly.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if a cigarette goes for $300, I mean, what's like, I don't know, name a kind of makeup. What is L'Oreal tongue cream going for?
These days, $15.
Yeah,
she just steals it from CVS. I like the only thing that the Insane Clown Posse seems to care about are their fans, and if they're like kind of taking it upon themselves to defend the fans, it's like, all right, we've already ruined your life. That tattoo is never coming off. At least we can fight the FBI for you.
That's true. I think it's comforting to know that the ACLU is down with the clown.
Do you think Chris Christie's down with the clown?
I certainly hope so. From down with the clown to states run by clowns?
Chris Christie gave a heartfelt 120-minute apology to the country yesterday. He has no interest in finding out what happens. He doesn't know what a traffic study is. He doesn't know what the George Washington Bridge is. He doesn't go to New York because his only interest is the people of New Jersey. Do we believe him?
Do you think this apology was enough?
I think that he did a very good job. It was much like Geraldine Ferraro.
She became vice president.
I remember that.
Yeah. So
she had two good terms.
Well, she became close. She was 49 states away.
Okay, so this apology yesterday, like he tried to act all sincere and be like, I'm sorry. Look, buck stops here. But he couldn't like turn off Chris Christie. He can't turn it off. And he's full of
It was weird yesterday, though, to hear, like, Christie's apology voice for that long. It wasn't like, hey, numbnuts, hey, meatball, get out of my way. Chris Christie.
Meatball?
Yeah.
What year are you from?
Nice.
We called Paul meatball all the time in high school. So this is his deputy chief of staff's involved, his campaign manager's involved, his communications director's involved, and his longtime friends at the Port Authority are involved.
Yeah.
And he's just going to throw him onto the bus and say, you know what, I didn't know. My very tight-knit team, they lied to me.
Yeah.
That's
yeah. But it would be like if Richard Nixon went out there and said, like, you know, I'm so sorry. I am humiliated right now because Haldeman and Ehrlichman lied to me, and I'm not talking to them ever again. They're dead.
I'm not interested in finding out what happened.
Gone.
That's what Christie said yesterday. Yeah. It's like, actually, well, your constituents and the Attorney General is interested in finding out what happened, so you don't have to talk to the people you fired, but cops are going to talk to them.
What is Kelly getting out of this?
Across America, people were watching this press conference, and before it was over, they'd already forgotten your name. You're in the clear. I have no idea. These people. Like, one of them could come in here today and say, can I have a job? And I'd be like, sounds kind of familiar, sure.
You don't have that power.
Yeah.
No,
you don't do hiring.
Mackenzie's in charge of hiring the psychopaths.
You know, this isn't just some bridge. This is an essential part of New Jersey's economy.
It's one of the world's busiest.
Yeah, it may actually be the world's single.
I have heard that.
The busiest bridge.
I don't fact check, so I didn't repeat it.
Media Matters fact checks for us.
Yes, exactly.
They do that for free.
Yeah, we outsource this to the good people at Media Matters. Did I stutter?
Will? I think he's dead.
He's dead.
You should sound more concerned.